So I was sent these metallic watercolors by Artistro, and this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because I just really love these watercolors. It comes with a little brush, metallic paint pen, water brush, and 2 swatch cards and your little color chart. The swatch cards, it came with a white and a black one. I was not expecting like the difference in color between the white and the black paper. Like right there you can really see that gold, how bold it is on the black paper when it barely shows up on the white paper. And now with watercolors, I don't know why I never thought about black paper being an option. I used to use black paper all the time for like colored pencils. I just didn't think that black watercolor paper existed, and after some research I found out that it does. So I ordered a couple of different brands because I really just love the final effect of this and how shiny and bright all the colors ended up being. So you're probably going to see me using a lot of metallic watercolors in the future because I just absolutely love this set. And these chameleon colors at the end with the interference powder were just awesome, these last 6 colors. And I was, again, not really expecting as dramatic of a color change like that. First one's called Dragonfire, which I thought was an awesome name. It's like purple in some line and then kind of like a coppery brown in others because of that interference powder, so it shifts colors depending on the light. So again, really cool effect. I'm going to be using these a lot. And I was also just using a paper towel to clean off in between, but you can see they're shiny, glittery, and these are going to be absolutely perfect, of course, for dragons. So here I am taping down some paper. It did come with 5 sheets of regular watercolor paper and 5 sheets of black paper. Now I will say the paper they provided kind of felt more just kind of like cardstock. I don't know that it was really black watercolor paper because it didn't really behave the same way watercolor paper does. The color kind of lifted back up. Now it did not fall apart, which was nice, but I'll be kind of interested to see once the paper that I ordered comes in and kind of see what the difference is. I bought a couple of different brands to compare, so we'll see. So just sketching out a dragon, of course, and using a flat brush here to put in the water for the background, then using the water brush to put in some blue. I really wish you could see how just vibrant and metallic these colors are. You just really cannot see it in the video. Lifted a little color there with a paper towel to get kind of the effect of clouds. Using one of my ceramic palettes to kind of mix up a few colors, and then here painting in the dragon's base color. Again, you cannot see just how shiny this thing is, and I really probably should have painted it as at an angle because it gets almost too shiny. It gets kind of hard to see shadows and details. And here I split it up a little bit so you don't get bored with all the details, but painting in the belly color and then the spines and everything. The fin on the back, I used that interference color that was really cool. Again, you can't see it here, but it's like green and purple and color shifts, and it's very crazy. And then only thing I did do that didn't come with the set is I did go back with a Tombow black pen and add a few details, and also used a white gel pen. And I had to retape the black because I used some crappy masking tape, so that's why you're not seeing anything here. Pardon that. Yeah, and retaped it with some better masking tape, and just kind of lightly sketched in a dragon. And I will say at first I was not liking this, putting down that Dragonfire color. And the video, it's so bizarre because this looked very orange when I was painting it. In the video it looks super hot pink. So it's strange how these interference colors work and how different they look in lighting. But at first I was painting like kind of more traditional watercolors the way you would and how you would build up from light to dark, and that didn't really work on the black paper, so I had to kind of rethink it, go back and use the paper itself kind of for shadows, and then just kind of layering it a little bit. And because it doesn't behave like watercolor paper, some of the colors are lifting. It's a little bit harder to blend, but that's not the paint, that is definitely the paper. Laying down some scales there and starting to like a little bit more as I start adding more layers. It does take longer to dry on that black paper. Again, could just be the paper. Use that silver paint pen it came with, and then I go back with that Tombow marker and add in a little bit more details with the black marker, and then a white gel pen for highlights. And I ended up liking the way it turned out once I let everything dry. So here are the 2 paintings together. You can see the on the white paper and on the black paper. And I will definitely be using these again. I really love these paints, and you can get your own in the link below.